Hey everyone, the voice reveal is finally here. Thanks so much for the support. Really means the world.
Nah, I'm just kidding. This is my real voice. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means the world to me. I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this, so I'm not going to hold you back any longer. Let's just head straight into the overlay plus pack release. First, we're going to go into the pack showcase world and just show you what the pack looks like. So that was the pack, but I also have an overlay that I use because sometimes I like to switch up my pack and I still want to have certain features that I put in the overlay. So the overlay adds two main features. The first one is it adds connected textures for some of the blocks. So for example here, this is actually two half slabs here, but they look like one big connected block with a nice outline on the outside because I added connected textures. Same thing with the andesite, the gold over there, and then also like the wool block as you bridge. I don't know, I kind of like it. It just looks clean to me, in my opinion. You need to have Optifine for this to work, so if you don't have Optifine on your client, then it won't work. But yeah, that's one of the features. And the other big one is that for the Bed Wars maps, it adds a different icon for each of them. So instead of all of them just looking like one, looking like the same item, that same like empty map texture or whatever, now they all have different textures, so that way you don't have to like hover over them to read the names to select them, and you can just like click on one. So if you want to go to Speedway, you can just click on it, or if you really want to go to, for example, Blitzen, oh, it's right there, and you don't have to like read them out. And then also if you favorite a map, it adds like a little like star to the top left of it, just so that way you can tell your favorited maps apart from the ones that you haven't favorited. But yeah, alright, so now let's get into the Q&A. I got these questions from my Discord, link in the description. So anyways, let's just get straight into it. So Pecto asks, what do you plan for your channel and for the future? Is there any accomplishments you have in mind? And also, how did you get the name Microcrowd? So for the first question, for my future, I guess I plan on doing more ASMR content, just because it seems like you guys like it a lot. But also now that I have like the voice review and you guys like know what I sound like, it opens me up to a lot more type of content I can do, because if you're not using your voice, really the only type of content you can do is like montages and ASMR, and I'm not really that great at editing. I'm not good enough at editing to do montages. So yeah, maybe a little bit more of newer content, maybe like some commentaries and stuff like that. And then are there any accomplishments I have in mind? So YouTube rank would be pretty nice. Right now my main goal is just getting monetized, which I'm like decently close to getting there. I mean I have 1K subs now, and my watch hours, I think I have like 2,000, and I get like 500-ish each day, so it shouldn't be too long where I can apply to that. And then finally, how did I get the name Microcrowd? It's actually an Xbox username. It's just randomly generated. So I got like my Xbox One. Actually, I won it in a school raffle. Like my family, we won it in a school raffle, and so like we booted up the Xbox. I made an account, and it just randomly gave me Microcrowd, and I'm like, sure, that's a great name, and I just have kept it ever since for those years. I don't know. I think it's a decent name. It's unique. It's not very clean or short or whatever, but it's me. It's personalized. And so Uriel, I'm so sorry for mispronouncing all of these names, asked, when did I start playing Minecraft? So I think like I started first playing, like my first version was like Pocket Edition on my phone when I was like little. Um, I think that was in 2014. But like Java Edition, I think like 2020 was when I first started on my microcredit account. but 2018 was when I first ever got Java on my alt account, but then I lost the password. TannyYT asks, how did you come up with the idea of making ASMR videos? So actually, I got the idea from my really good friend, Krek. I don't know, you might have seen his channel. He's pretty popular. He was doing really well in it, and I thought, you know what? I mean, I have the skills, the YouTube skills, and like the bedware skills. Might as well just try it out. So I set a goal to just like upload every single day for like 30 days. And here we are 2 weeks in. So it was actually very unexpected how fast I grew, but yeah, I got inspired mainly by him. Also, you guys should sub to him. He's really cool. But yeah. Gavabaka asks, how old are you? I'm 15. Great Wizard asks, what's your IP address, social security number, and mother's maiden name? So my IP address is 64.32.115.198. My social security number is 240-08-3128. And my mother's maiden name is White. Boy asks, what is your favorite sport? To watch, maybe football or soccer, either one. American football, by the way. And to play, probably baseball. Because baseball is really kind of boring to watch, but it's somewhat interesting to play. Gavabaka asks again, will you ever do some giveaways? I don't know, maybe in the future when I'm monetized. But as for now, probably not. So Rudka asks, where are you from and how many languages can you speak? So I'm from the US. I think it says that in my channel like about page. And as for how many languages I can speak, okay, fun fact about me, I'm actually like mildly interested in languages. So hablo bastante español para tener una conversación. Et je parle un peu français, mais mon français c'est pas très bien. Aussi, 我会说一点点中文. Happy439 asks, how do you feel on getting 1,000 people to subscribe to your channel? What do you think makes you different from all other ASMR channels? So, as for the first question, it's very unexpected. I did not expect to get this popular so fast, but obviously I appreciate the support a lot. And yeah, I love making videos. Even though I've only been doing it for 2 weeks, I plan on keep doing this for the foreseeable future. But yeah, thank you guys so much for this again. And what do I think makes me different from all other ASMR channels? I don't know. I mean, I think I just like maybe know the YouTube algorithm a bit better, just because like I've done YouTube before. I haven't like actually done it like I've like edited and like helped. I've edited and like made thumbnails and stuff for YouTube before, so I kind of like know how the algorithm works. Plus, I've like played the game for a while, so like I like am somewhat decent at playing Bed Wars, and I can like God Bridge too, which I think that's a main thing. One of the main things that kind of separates me from a lot of other people. And I'm not saying that I'm better than other ASMR YouTubers, because I definitely am not. I'm probably out of like the YouTubers with like over 1,000 subs. Honestly, I'm probably the worst at the game. But I can God Bridge, so that's a plus. But yeah, I'd mainly say it's just the ability to God Bridge. Jittees asks, are you planning on expanding the channel further, doing challenges, live streaming, etc., or keep it to ASMR only? So I plan on still doing ASMR like every day, probably, for the foreseeable future. But also, now that I have like, the whole voice reveal thing, I think I'm gonna also start doing more commentary-esque stuff. Also, live streaming is definitely a possibility. Honestly, I might start doing that very soon. But yeah, I'll also like now that like you guys know what I sound like, I'll probably be doing like playing with subscribers on my Discord, just because I've had a lot of people ask, hey, can I play with you? And sure. It's kind of hard to play when you don't know what I sound like. So now that you do, I think it'd be fun to play with subscribers, maybe on live stream, maybe not, just on my Discord. So if you guys want to do that, just join my Discord, and I'll announce it when I'm doing it. But yeah. Blast asks, am I going to play other games in the future or just Minecraft? So, right now, probably just Minecraft. I might do others if you guys like really want me to. I might not just do Bed Wars. I might also like branch out into like ASMR and like Sky Wars or Bridge, or I might do like Bridge commentaries. I might even do like non-Hypixel stuff. So I am like pretty decent at survival. I have like a long-term one. I might start like a hardcore series or something, or some interesting twist on vanilla Minecraft. For the foreseeable future, probably still a lot of Bed Wars. That's the end of the Q&A, and with it, the end of the video. I'm gonna be releasing some more commentaries and maybe live streaming, playing with subscribers on the Discord. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested. And also, obviously, I'm still gonna keep doing the ASMR content. So no need to leave if you just are interested in that. But with that being said, see you guys next time. Bye.